Hey there everyone, welcome back to another No Man's Sky video. I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. Last couple videos we were talking about weaponry, one for the multi-tool, and then the second one we did on my favorite weapon for the spaceship. Now, only one of those videos has gone live, and a couple of you guys mentioned the Neutron Cannon to me in the comments. So you know what? I said, well, let's see what these guys are talking about. Let's see if I like this any better. So what I did, well, let's cue up the music and then we'll see what we did. Alright, so what I did is I ended up taking down my pulse spitter here, moving it out of the way, and taking advantage of the 4 slots up here for the neutron cannon. So I've got the cannon itself, as well as all 3 X's in supercharged slots, and then I've got the P-field compressor right here. So that's the best I could get this thing going with those supercharged slots. Everything else was a little bit lower. 36,000 damage was not too bad. And I tried it out a little bit. One thing I do like about it is it's easy to charge up. You know, you don't really have to worry about any kind of special resource like you do for the paralysis motor, for instance. Mortar, I'm sorry. You know, you don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, it's a nice, easy thing to keep charged up. Kind of like the pulse spitter itself. Although with this one, all you need is carbon. You don't need to make any bullets, you know. No ballistics. So we're going to go find some sentinels here and piss them off. I left that one planet because I wanted to find a planet with a better, more welcoming atmosphere, and I found this Canadian planet, which is slightly better. At least it's just cold. Yeah, when I went out and tested the weapon, it took me a minute because, and I don't know if you guys play on PlayStation 5, you got the haptic feedback on the controllers, right? Now with the neutron cannon, you can fire a quick shot with it, a little pew, and it does very little damage, right? Enough to kill that guy. Enough to kill that guy. I do like the way it makes him jump. Oh, enough to kill that guy too, so it's pretty solid. Goodbye. But, you know, that's what it looks like that. If I hold the trigger down all the way, it still only fires a single shot. So I had to go... What's after me? Oh, you're after me. So what I have to do is I have to hold the trigger down halfway with the haptic feedback controller. So that in itself makes me not as fond of this weapon because of the controller issue. Now I could, you know, if this was all I played, that was the only weapon I used, I could turn off the haptic feedback, I guess, but being that I play a multitude of games, I don't want to have to turn that off and on all the time, you know. So I'm not a big fan of that. I do like the fact that it does some AoE damage though, so if you've got these guys clustered up together, you can put a hurting on them. It also requires a lot of accuracy, whereas the other one is more like an assault rifle where you can just kind of spray and pray, you know, adjust as you're firing. Not a big deal. This one, if you miss your shot, well, you miss your shot and you got to recharge and do another one. Alright, good. Here's what I wanted. One of these guys. So, these guys suck. There we go. So it takes 2 shots really to bring them down, I noticed, which isn't horrible. But I would think it would one-shot these guys. Am I doing something wrong, guys? Those of you who recommended the Neutron Cannon, give me some pointers. Let me know. Sell it to me, man. Make me want to switch this out for my regular pulse spitter, because right now, although I like it and it's effective, it's definitely not my favorite, you know? Damn. So, you know, two-shot in those guys is alright. But I can melt them down pretty quick with the pulse spitter. It's really not much more trouble. So, yeah, I'm just kind of wondering, am I doing something wrong here? Oh, I hear you. So we one-shotted him that time. Now, I do like it against those big guys. That's not a lie, but then I'd have to create a weapon or a multi-tool just for Sentinel fighting, and I have no problem doing that, you know. Where all it has is the pulse spitter and this on it, and then maybe just a cloaking device and the paralysis mortar. I can see doing something like that. That would allow me to switch between combat with these big guys and the smaller ones. Kind of angry animal. I switch planets to make combat, you know, a little easier with better weather. This is what I get, Canada. You know, maybe I just need to use this more, and I'll get better with it. Not really sure right now. You don't have to charge it too long, which I like. Ah, come on, man. How many more of you guys do I have left? There we go, that's it. Alright. So yeah. I can see the power that the weapon does hold. It's got a lot of power to it, actually. Pretty solid overall. Sure makes animals jump. Go. And it's really good against single-target sentinels, the big guys especially. I haven't tried it against one of the walkers yet. I'll have to go to a regular planet, locate a walker, and do that. That'll be kind of fun to try it out on one of those. And also those quads, you know, the dogs, those things are annoying. The problem with them, though, is they're so fast and janky the way they move, right? They jump, they move, they dodge left and right. And even these spider ones do that too, but at least once they land, they settle down for a moment or two. I feel like the dogs are a lot more mobile. And then you got the ones that's like the Minotaur style. Might be pretty good against those too. I don't know. I'll try it out against those guys too. But for now, while I see it and I respect you guys that want to use it, I can see why. It's very, very powerful. Can I kill myself with it? I don't appear to be able to. Anyways, I guess we'll leave it at that, guys. So let me know down in the comments what I'm doing wrong with this thing, because I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I need to use this in a different way, or maybe I just need more practice with it. You guys that swear by it, give me some hints, tips, and tricks. What should I do? As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. This has been another No Man's Sky video. If you haven't done so already, please leave a like on the video down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.